people.
Open it up.
I'm back. I know it's been a long time. It ain't been as long as it was last time, though. But anyway, I am back for the special edition Father's Day video 2010. I'd like to welcome you all into my world. Today's topic is simple. It's Father's Day. I'm just going to talk about random stuff. Anyways, I have a few guests on my show today. They're not new to the Raina Show. Wait a minute, I have to introduce you. Anyways, yes, they're not new. They've appeared here before. Anyways, I'd like to welcome you all to the Raina Show. Anyways, I'd like to welcome Destiny.
Hi.
Yes, hello. We don't have much time to talk. We have got to get right down to business. And Michelle, my sister, will be in and out because she's cooking.
Hello.
Anyway, so I just wanted to make this video to address all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day. And
Mom is passing.
And that's my mother passing by. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there.
Happy Father's
The
Day.
ones who are active and the ones who are not active. I pray that the Lord changes your heart.
You know, I just thought about that today. You know, some people who haven't seen their kids in years. I thought, I know that baby daddy had to think about his kid at least today.
At least today. How do you feel? Let me talk to you ones that are not active but by choice. Meaning you're just being a loser.
Just a loser.
I like to address you. How do you feel on this day? Do you feel empty? Do you feel shame? Do you feel any kind of emotion at all? If I were you, I'd feel horrible about myself. But I don't want you to continue to be that way. I want the Lord to touch your heart and convict you in such a way
Convict them, Lord.
that something clicks in your head and says, get up, call that number, and let me talk to my son or daughter, because they need you.
They do.
They
really do.
You don't want the little girls to grow up feeling lonely and looking for love in the wrong places.
Right.
And you don't want your little boy to grow up and be gay.
Right. That's so true.
Not saying that they can't grow up that way anyways, but I'm just saying it's probably
you don't
less of a
have
chance.
a hand in it.
Right. You know, teach them how to be a man.
If you gay, then you still don't want them to not have their father.
Right. The point is they need you regardless.
They really do need you.
So we want you all to be there. But anyways, off of you non-active ones, we want to get to the ones who are active, for the ones who are there for them.
Or the ones who are not active, not by choice, but because the baby mama
or the mother will not allow
them,
to.
Or the ex-wife,
now,
the mom of the child.
Right. For you men that are in that type of situation where you are not allowed to see or spend time with your children, then my heart goes out to you. That's awful.
Too.
No one should do that.
Right.
Because you know what? It's not even about the situation between the father or the mother. It has nothing to do with the kid. That kid is suffering. That is not fair.
It has the right, the biological right, to know their biological parent.
Right.
No matter what you feel about him, you have to put your feelings to the side. And I'm coming from someone who grew up in a single parent, well, my mom and my stepdad, but my dad wasn't there. And my mom never forbade us to see my dad, and she never down-talked my dad. And my dad was horrible to my mom, but she never once down-talked my dad or told us that we weren't allowed to see him. Matter of fact, when I got smart-mouthed at 14 and said I was leaving for Milwaukee, she told me she would help me pack my bags, and I didn't even know the man.
Well, yeah, okay. That's great. And, just to comment on that, you know, I think, besides the fact that, women or men, because men do it too, but, you know, keeping a child from seeing their father or their mother, besides the fact that that's just outrageous and that's just horrible for you to do, and it's selfish. That's what it is. It's selfish.
If the man was not beating on you or trying to take your life or raping your kids, something like that.
If it's something like that, then it's just because you don't like them. If it's just because you don't like them, right.
Yeah.
If that, then that's horrible. You shouldn't do that.
Because a lot of men these days have more than one baby mama, and you knew that he was going to have more than one baby mama when you met him.
Or just because you mad at the situation.
When you became a baby mama.
That has nothing to do with the kid. The kid has the right to know their other parent.
Right.
Anyways, I want to tag her in real quick.
There are situations where you need to make sure that your child is safe. Now, you don't have to necessarily keep the child from the parent, but you may need to put in safeguards to make sure that your children are safe. Now, we're not getting on parents that do that because that's a good parent.
Right.
However, if there is a parent that wants to be a part of a child's life, and there's no reason no reason as far as safety issues go, just because you have an issue with the parent,
right,
it's not right for you to keep that parent from that child. Now, you raise that child and you bring that child up, and when that child gets old enough, that child will see for themselves what that parent may be lacking or whatever the case is. But you don't keep your children from their parents because it's not right. If the shoe was on your foot, would you want somebody? And I want to give big ups to these fathers that are raising their babies without mamas, because there's a lot of that going on now.
Right.
We got mothers that have walked out of children's lives,
and
fathers are taking the helm and taking the responsibility. And I give big ups to those fathers. And those fathers who are not allowed to see your children, I hurt for you.
Right.
And I pray that some things happen and you be able to see those babies, because they need you. And mothers, them babies need them daddies. I don't care what they do.
That's another thing. I
don't care whether it's a girl or a boy. They need
their daddies. And there's no way for you to be a mother and a father. You are a mother with a father that is absent. You are not a mother and a father. So you need to let that child, if that father is around and willing to be a part of that child's life, you need to allow him to be, because no matter what a parent does, even to a child always longs for that biological parent. So if he desires to be there, I don't care if he brings $15 every month and that's all he can afford or whatever, he needs to be. You accept that $15 and you allow him to just be a part of that child's life. I'm telling you what I know from someone who works with children, been working with them for a while.
And just for the fact that if you love your kids, and it's about them, then that's simple. Let them have a relationship. Otherwise, you're selfish and you just really need to be slapped. I'm sorry. It's just not right.
Be prayed for, not necessarily
prayed for and slapped. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm just saying that ain't right.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm saying it. That ain't right. Okay? Now, I'm the real, and y'all like me because I tell the truth. And I'm going to tell you the truth whether you want to hear it or not. If you don't want to hear it, then you can turn it off. Okay? But that don't mean it ain't still there. It ain't in the back of your head. Okay? Anyways, I got to cut this video off because my show is coming on. So, look, what's next week? Stay tuned because I'm going to do another show, and it's going to be the regular one. This is just a special Father's Day edition.
Right.
So I want you guys to tune in Sunday night, 9 o'clock.
And to all you mothers who are doing your thing, who are standing up and providing for your child, you continue to go on and you be strong, because if you raise some good kids, it'll all pay off in the end.
Yes.
So happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
Happy Father's Day.
And I want to say happy Father's Day to my daddy, both my daddies.
Yeah.
Because I've been blessed with 2 daddies.
And I don't have
happy
kids.
Father's Day to my children's fathers.
Yeah.
We're coming from a child's perspective.
Because I don't have children, but I don't
have children, but I have
daddy,
parents.
And I do have a stepdad, and I do have a mom who is a very, very, very strong, amazing woman.
Yes.
So
yes, that's it. Tune in next week for
daddy.
The regular show. I'll have a special topic for you guys.
One more thing.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
We got to end this. My show is on.
Okay.
I'm already late.
One more thing to say though.
Hurry up.
Before you lay down with somebody, think, is this someone that I will want to be a potential father for my child? And if not, get up, boo. Close your legs and go on.
Look here, that's a topic for the next time.
Look, I want to give 2 shout-outs to 2 very important men that I know are having a problem with their children and the children's mother. Rob, I love you.
And her other boy, we love you.
Twin, I love you, boo. Y'all be there for them daddies. And I forgot the next thing I wanted to say, but
yeah, whatever.
My
the show is over.
They
don't understand that I got to end this.
Okay, thank you for joining us on
Now, wait a minute. This is my show. Don't be taking over my anthem. I ain't ready to say it yet. All right. Now. Anyways, tune in next week at 9 o'clock on Sunday for the Raina Show.